what you would do is you take a kid in school. Well, first you create a condition in school where the kids who have the good identities get special treatment. Maybe it's better lunches. Maybe they get to wear special clothes. Maybe they get to lord over the other kids. Maybe
Hypothetical still hasn't listed any examples of this actually happening.
they get extra recess, something desirable to children. In general, they get better treatment in one way or another, and the kids who don't get that, and they get excluded from it, and they get treated badly, and they have to go to like different kinds of lessons or whatever you might imagine. And then you try to associate kids with bad identities unless they're already basically red guard worthy, and only red identities could become red guard, which was then considered honored. And so you create this
Still just talking about what Mao did.
social pressure to shift. And so if somebody is the son of a landlord or a farmer who's doing well, a kulak in the Soviet language or the Soviet construction, then you shame those kids. You may even you label them with their black identity. Your parents are right wing. They have conservative ideas. So you have to have this black identity and we're going to mistreat you. So that's why they're going to go home and beat their parents and grandparents, for example, because their parents are the ones that have the wrong ideas. So they get unfair treatment at school because of something somebody else is doing. So just rat them out and we'll make you a revolutionary. And then you have a red identity and you get the special treatment. And so imagine if you could create a situation where you're talking to kids constantly about identity factors, where some of them are made good and some of them are made bad. So you talk to them about race.
This is really boring. I'm just not as interested in his bullshit as I used to be, I think.
Using critical race theory, and you say how they're all complicit, no matter what their race, but especially if they're white or white adjacent, in upholding white supremacy. And that makes them bad. It makes them racist. It makes them uphold a oppressive system that hurts lots of people, and think of how emotional that can get and how not fair that is. And they're complicit in part of that, but they can become an ally, which is a red identity now. Or you tell them that, if maybe they're a racial minority, they don't have to become an ally. They need to become politically black or politically brown. They have to become, as Ayanna Pressley put it, a black face who wants to be a black voice instead of a black face who doesn't want to.
See how he randomly now like literally totally fucking randomly switch from talking about Maoism to critical race theory without even mentioning that he's talking about critical race theory. Like one has totally nothing whatsoever to do with the other.